Crypto protocols are launching left, right, and center on Cardano, on Ethereum, on Solana, on every blockchain out there. But all of these protocols are launching tokens recently and over the past year. And the truth is, I think most of them are set up to fail or soon be dead and have no liquidity. Now, I know that there's a lot of protocols out there who have tokens that are worth billions of dollars in market cap. There are tokens out there that are worth millions. There are worth, so much money, right? Thing is, I do think that most of these tokens, although some of them provide useful utilities and value, at the end of the day are not sustainable. From protocol tokens to other tokens, the ones that aren't planning 10, 20 steps ahead and following just the herd of making a token and doing the same old are the ones that are going to be left behind in the dust, and the ones that, if you're left holding, will probably be a pretty big loss you can claim on your taxes next year, yes, but also a loss. That's not to say that I'm a guru and I know which ones are going to perform well and which ones aren't, because the crypto market is very irrational in many cases, and sometimes the things that are building or doing things and making progress and really setting an expectation and then meeting it, those are the projects and protocols that often don't do so well in the aftermarket in terms of, selling their token on a DEX and the going rate of it for market value. People don't always react in a rational way to these things. And some people, they see something, they see progress. It's not the 1000x super high quality progress that they thought there was going to happen or that expectation. And they get rid of their tokens, they get rid of their NFTs, and suddenly everybody is scared of the future and their investments in that project or protocol token. Now, that's just simple market dynamics. And a lot of different protocols, large ones, small ones, have plans that they're not going to release about their token because they don't want to be caught in some legal crossfire or things like that. And that's fine. But it's really hard right now to tell who's taking setting precedent for themselves and who's just taking after what's already been happening. That's the thing here. You're not going to be able to tell. It's going to be hard to tell until it's too late. And even though I'm saying that there is unsustainable and fake utility out there, it's hard to tell apart one from the other, especially when things are still getting heated up and becoming a new thing in any space. You're going to have to take risks. There's going to be a risky place. There's also going to be a lot of reward. But most people, I would say, are going to lose money on randomly gambling in protocol tokens. I make videos on Cardano, and the largest NFT marketplace, jpeg store, just launched their token or announced the launch of a token with this simple video right here. JPEG pops up very quick, ready, eyes emoji, very, very hype based. Thing is, people get more hyped about a tweet like this that is ominous and mysterious and allows themselves to imagine than if they just actually dropped the token and gave it to people. There's more hype before it than there will be when it drops. It's weird, but that's how it works in crypto and NFTs. And a lot of people are okay with that, and they fall into the trap of fake utility and things that don't really actually benefit anyone except for the price go up and artificial numbers being pumped. And even over on other blockchains, there's a ton of examples of things that are incentivized for some token of a protocol, and who knows what that protocol token will be worth after everybody gets their claims, after everybody makes a bunch of that protocol token. Where's the liquidity coming from? Who's providing liquidity? How is the people who are running the protocol making profits? AKA, where are they getting their liquidity? And the answer many times is just you. And hopefully it's not you, but the many of the times the profits, the proceeds are being taken, those are coming from people like you watching this video, or even myself falling victim to believing in fake utility or the hype cycle versus the downtrend after the actual release of a product or a service. Thing is, I cannot tell you with any certainty which of these tokens will be worth anything, in a couple of years' time. So many things can happen in just 6 months, never mind a year or 2 years. And specifically with protocols, who is behind them? Are they going to keep building? Are they going to remain interested? Are people going to remain interested in the service they're offering? so many more questions than just, is the token going to be valuable? So my keynote for this video is really that you're going to have to pay attention and do your own research. And even when you're doing your own research and you have a bunch of data to back it up, you are taking an immense risk because we're in cryptocurrency land here. However, from the base of things, I do think the tokens on other layers can be useful, but a lot of them are super bonus extra risky and super bonus extra reward. So you have to play within that threshold of your own risk tolerance if you're going to get in the game of playing with protocol tokens and other random tokens on blockchains that aren't just the native blockchain token. On the other hand, there is some tokens that have a high valuation for protocols. Uniswap's Uni for nearly 5 billion in market cap. We have other things that are built on Ethereum. For example, I believe it is Sandbox. If you scroll down here, worth over $1 billion in market cap, and more things that are worth a lot of money. But where did they start? How much were they worth initially? And who are the people who made money versus lost money on these tokens? Also, another question, is this protocol going to be around in a few years' time? It's easy to look at some of these things and decide if you want to invest in it yourself. But ultimately, you're going to have to make your own decisions. There's tons of ecosystems out there with high valuations that could fall quite rapidly, especially when you have low liquidity on smaller blockchains, and you have to be very careful that you don't lose 50 to 60% of your valuation of your token in just a month, because that can definitely happen when you're getting into smaller coins on smaller blockchains. Anyways, some of this video was a nothing sandwich. Some of this I think had some pretty useful insights. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And also, if you're interested in mixing together your philosophy, your crypto life, your business, and much more, I'll put into one newsletter that goes out twice a week. Then definitely subscribe to my latest newsletter, which is the Frickin' Philosophy. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. It's been your friend Jack. Peace out.